Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making, probably over the course of 2 days, some Indonesian style satays. And I'm going to be doing beef and also some seafood in the form of calamari. And I'm only doing the calamari ones because I had some calamari rings left over from another recipe I just recently did, and I want to use them up. Alright, but I'm going to start with the beef here. I've got I think that was about a 400 gram piece, thick piece of porterhouse steak, and I've just had it in the freezer just for about 30 or 40 minutes, so it's not completely frozen, but it's just gone a bit hard, and that's just so I can slice it really thin. That just helps. So yeah, so as you can see, we're getting sort of a bit of a layer of fat on that as well. I don't really mind as long as they're nice and thin like that. I'll just get on with finishing that and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I've sliced that beef up. I've had my calamari rings, the frozen ones, defrosted. So I'm just going to assemble my marinade, which is quite a simple one, basically because the main ingredient is this ketchup menace, or the sweet soy sauce. So because I'm going to have 2 different marinades going, I need quite a bit of the marinade. So I'm going to start with 1 cup of that. And it's nice and thick and syrupy, and just give it time to all pour out, especially if the weather's a bit cool. Alright, and all I'm going to add to that is I've got a couple of tablespoons of reasonably finely chopped lemongrass stalks. I've got a couple of small bird's eye chilies, just reasonably finely chopped, and I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I've grated. Just going to mix that all up. Now here I've just got a bag with a seal on it. I'm going to get my sliced beef into there. Like so. And I'm going to pour, as I say, half that marinade into that bag. And we'll seal it up. Squish our beef around. Get all those pieces coated. Like so. Then I'm going to do the same in a different bag with my calamari rings. Alright, so I'm going to get my squid and my beef bags. So I'm going to get them into the fridge, and I am going to leave them overnight. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty guys, so here we are the next day. I've taken my beef bag, my squid out of the fridge. I've been soaking some bamboo skewers in water. I soaked them overnight as well. So that's just obviously when we put these on the charcoal, it'll stop them burning a bit. Now I should just point out, while these have been marinating, usually what I would do would be to make some homemade peanut or satay sauce. Just for this video, I've actually been quite busy, so I haven't had a chance to. I have made a really nice peanut sauce for satays on my channel before. What I'll do now is I'll just insert that segment of a past video into this video. So first of all, I've just got a bit of vegetable oil in here, and I've just got one chopped up small sized onion, or if it's a large onion, you just use about a half an onion. I've got 2 cloves of garlic that I've just grated, and I've got 4 bird's eye chilies, more or less to your taste. Bear in mind there's going to be coconut milk and everything in this to dilute it down the track. So yeah, just let those ingredients saute there for 2 or 3 minutes. Now next I'm going to add to that, I've got in here about half a cup of peanut butter. I've got 2.5 tablespoons of ketchup menace, that really sort of sweet soy sauce, and I've just got half a tablespoon of light soy sauce. That's all going to go in. First, push it all out. That ketchup menace is really sticky. 1 cup of coconut milk, full fat, of course, for full flavour. And I'll probably, at this stage, add a little bit of salt. And I'll just stir that up till that peanut butter dissolves, and I'll get it down onto a simmer, and we'll simmer that away for probably about 10 minutes. So that's been reducing down now for about 10 minutes. It's thickening up nicely. So as you can see, we've got lots of chunky pieces in here, our onion and our chilies. So what I'm going to do now is smooth that out. With my mixer thing here, whizzer, whatever you want to call it. Last thing I'm just going to add to that now is just some fresh lime juice, a few wedges, yeah, maybe one more, and just a 1/4 cup of chopped peanuts that I roasted those up before we started, so they're nice and tasty. Just mix that through, and that's our peanut sauce, guys. So what I'll do, it's quite thick already, but as this cools down a bit, it'll actually thicken up a bit more. But what I'm going to do this time, and it's certainly an alternative, is I've just got a good brand jar sauce, satay sauce, that I am going to use today with my satays. So let's get on with assembling our satay sticks. It's pretty straightforward. I'm going to do my beef first. I guess I should also point out, obviously I've got beef and I've got seafood. Today I'm just going to be cooking these, and I'm the only one eating them, so I'm not being too pedantic about where the seafood is in relation to the beef. But if you've got people, say, coming for a barbecue or something, it's best that you keep your seafood where you cook it, where you prepare it, and everything's separate from where you do your beef. People can have very, very serious allergic reactions to seafood, and it's best not to take any risks if you're not aware in advance of who might have those sort of allergies. So better to be safe than sorry. You'll notice today I'm not taking those precautions because, like I say, it's only me eating them. So I'll get some of my beef out of that marinade. It's looking really good. Like I say, it's been a long marinade, and I'm just going to obviously skewer those onto my stick. And I'm going to kind of leave my pieces of beef sort of flat like that, so I'm going through twice. And I'm probably going to put 3 pieces on each stick. And these sticks are quite large. I mean, probably in Indonesia they'd use a lot smaller, but you know, I'm going to be eating quite a few of these. So yeah, there's one done. I'll get on with those. I'll finish the beef ones and then I'll show you what I'm doing with my squid. Alright guys, so I've finished my beef skewers there. Now I said 3 pieces, but some of them, when the pieces were really small, I've obviously used more, like 4 or 5, but they're all pretty uniform overall in length. So now I'm going to get my pieces of squid out. And I'm just going to start skewering them on. Now, where I've got like big rings like this, I'm actually going to put them sort of crossways, like so, just in the interest of saving room. Yeah, just keep threading them on. Pieces like this, where they're not in rings anymore, I'll kind of just fold like so and stick the stick through them like that. Just get them on best you can. It's not a beauty contest. It's not an Instagram contest. We just get them on so they're nice and flat and they'll cook evenly. Alrighty guys, so I've got a plate of my satay here, my beef satays. They come up a treat. Let's just have a bit of a look at them. And my squid or calamari. They've got a nice little bit of char on them, and yeah, very happy with that cook. What you didn't notice during that video was you saw that bit where the fire started just after that it started raining. So yeah, I had a bit of a challenge to get those charcoal bricks going, but yeah, no problem. We got there in the end. Yeah, so this is, I guess you could call it, like I say, I'm sort of mixing seafood with red meat. So I guess you could almost call it like a satay version of reef and beef, or beef and reef, whatever you say. Although they're not on the same skewers, and as I say, in many circumstances you'd keep them totally separate, not on the same plate. I've got my store-bought peanut sauce. There's nothing to do but yeah, give it a try. So I'm going to try it first without that satay sauce. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, that's one of the beef ones. That is just absolutely delicious. That long marinade, man, it's totally worth it. Yummo. I don't even know if I'm going to need that sauce, but we'll try one with sauce in a minute. So here I've got my calamari. Like I say, got a nice char on it. Let's try a bit of that without the sauce. Ah, yummo. Let me report. That is absolutely equally as delicious. Ah, gee. What a treat. Alright. A bit more of my beef, or nyama, as my wife would call it in Kenya. Let's get a bit of that peanut sauce on it. Man. Man, that's a pretty good, I know it's a store-bought satay sauce, but it's pretty, it's quite a good one. The calamari. I don't know what I can tell you more. I can tell you guys, both those are really, really, really good. The peanut sauce just really complements that, the flavours that are in that char, from that marinade. Absolutely delicious. There's a hint of spice. In fact, there's a bit of spice in that store-bought sauce. There's also a little bit of spice just in the beef and the seafood as well. It's not burning or anything like that, but it's just nice. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you're not a subscriber, can I ask that you just do us a big solid and hit that subscribe button? That would be fantastic. It really helps out my channel. Yeah, it'd be great if you could do it. But if you don't want to, no worries. And I will see you all next time.